Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of Sergeant Spectacles Let's Play. A village. I like this seat already. I'm going to be, or my goal I guess I should say, for this Let's Play is going to be to have minimal cuts, kind of like the other series on my channel. It's going to be minimal cuts, just kind of goals to be on in the background, calm, peaceful. More than welcome to watch and follow along, but definitely just looking to be a nice, calm, peaceful Let's Play to have going in the background while you're playing by yourself. So, first things first, we're going to start gathering some wood. We're definitely going to go check out that village here in a few minutes. But first, let's get some resources. All right. So my goal with this series is not going to be to be high energy and constantly talking and yapping and stuff. My goal is just to, like I said, have a nice, calm, peaceful kind of background while you're playing and enjoying the game as well. Hopefully I can show you some things. You can more than welcome to follow along. But for the most part, it's not gonna be consistent talking. Like I said, not high energy, just kind of peaceful, relaxing. Just playing and enjoying the game. Okay, we're gonna go here and here. Don't need those. Let's get ourselves a sword. Nope, that's not how that works. Sweet. Go like this. Close that up. Give ourselves about 2 layers just in case we ever want to come back. Now let's gather some more wood. There we go. So my goal for today is going to be to what I call get good. So usually I'll spend the first hour or two just trying to gather resources, go get a whole bunch of iron if I can, maybe even find diamonds, but that's kind of my goals. I give myself like an hour or two to just get good, and then once I'm done with that, then we really slow it down. So once we're done getting good, then we start building everything from the top. So we'll go build our starter house, maybe even start building on our whole base, our starter house just being part of it. And then throughout that, we'll continue to build all the different things before we just go exploring, trying to gather everything. So, all right, we got about a half stack. We'll get a little bit more wood. We're gonna go check out this village, see what they have to offer. Potato. Good, good. Can use some potato. All right. Ooh, okay. Got a structure up there. Open ocean over here. All right, so you might be able to travel across there. All right, let's go. Nice. Some starting iron. All one piece. Wonderful. gather some of this coal. Looks like there was some copper right over here. Oh, there's the copper. Gather a little bit of this. Sweet. And oh, some more. Awesome. Now we can start making some copper tools, maybe. 17. Okay, we can start making some copper tools, maybe even some copper armor. All right, let's go. Oh, carrots. All right, I got some carrots. These onions, good, good. Hello, piggies. No, I will not be feeding you my carrots. I unfortunately need them a little bit more than you right now. Let's go check out this village, see what we got going on over here. Is that a snowy biome? Got a little bit of snow up there. Oh, we got some, I think that's sakura wood. It's a pretty pink wood. All right, now we want to get 4 leather. 4 leather. Nope. Okay. We want to get 4 leather so we can start building a backpack. Now we will need anything up here? No. We will need some string to be able to do that, but we can figure that one out. 6 speed, that's horrible. A blast furnace, alright. Well, one of the things I don't want to do is deface this village if I can avoid it. I'll definitely take some of their resources, but my goal is to not fully just take everything out of the village. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Got like half a moat going on over here. A bundle. Okay. Oh, tomato seeds. Oh. Go over there. Perfect. Rich soil. Okay, we're definitely going to have to come back and look into that. Somebody must have rang the bell. Is there a bell? There is. Well, there the hell go. Alright, let's steal some of this hay. Give us some wheat. What do we got here? Tomato. Wheat, carrots, potatoes, tomato. Cool. Alright, I have all of that. Oh, a beehive. Sweet. Nice cave over here. Alright, let's go this way. We got some onions already. That's kind of crazy. If this is a pillager outpost, isn't it? if this is a pillager outpost that close to the village, then they've definitely been planning this the whole time. How do I get in? Yep. They have been planning this for a while. Let's get out of here. No. Oh no. Alright, let's get out of here. Give me some food. Alright, we're going this way. They are gonna follow me a long way. Let's swim across. Not get touched by the drown. Get some fish. Alright, let's get over here. Grab some of this. They're stuck over there. Alright, now let's get ourselves set up a little. Cool. Sweet. Well, we gotta make our way back to that village. Ideally, so that we can start to, first of all, let's get some torches so that we can grab some wool from those sheep. Try and get a good sleep. Or maybe we'll just get started right here for a minute. All right, 1 second. There we go. Oh boy. All right, let me adjust this mini map really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Now we got our mini map nice and set up. Here's a zombie in the corner. Probably gonna come attack soon. Let's throw a couple torches up around here. We're gonna try and mine some of this andesite, and hopefully that'll help get us started on the create mod. So mine up a bunch of this, then we'll go see if we can't find some lapis. Not that we really have much use for lapis yet, but alright. Gather some of this, and then I think there was a nice cave pretty close to that village. So we'll go try and hit that up and see what we can find down there. Interesting. All right. Well, we are gonna go this way, and ooh, lots of sheep. One, two, get over here. Your sacrifice is much appreciated. Oh, nope. Nope, there's a creeper and a skeleton. Alright, let's see if we can make it. Alright. Cool. Now let's make ourselves a bed. Sweet. Let's make a whole bunch of bread while we're here. Okay. And that village is this direction. Alright, let's get across this water and get over towards that mine. I think this 26 bread will be pretty good for now. I don't think that I need anything too crazy. I will try and collect some more meat. Alright, let's grab a couple more of these guys. Then we have a little bit better food as we're going into the caves. And nope. Sweet. Alright, now we got 7 pork chops that we can cook up real quick here in a minute. Alright, let's start here. Take a little bit more coal. And then Mr. Villager. Was it over here? This one, perhaps? No. This one goes down pretty far, pretty quick. Maybe there isn't a good one here. Well, we can go. We'll go check this out and then we'll head over the hill. And we'll go towards this up here. We'll just start heading north and see where that gets us. Hopefully gets us some more leather. Nope. How about now? Nice. Tomato, potato, carrots. Alright, cool. We are going to keep heading north. Little golem for protection up here. Very nice. You're gonna need it with that pillager outpost over there. Oh, here we go. Some more meat. Nice. The cherry trees. Okay. Awesome. Well, we'll definitely make some use of that in the future. How can I get down there safely? Oh, we're pretty high up here. Ooh. I kind of like this area. Oh, nice. We got a lot of cold area over there. Okay. Awesome. All right, well, let's see about getting down here. And I don't foresee us coming back out anytime soon. So, however it is that we need to get down. Oh, perfect. All according to plan. Yeah, a little bit of that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'd like to find some more of that, please. Because I need that in order to get our zinc here. And I only have 2. Still cannot make a pick. Nice, there's some emerald. Gather some more coal. And we're gonna make a crap ton of torches. Go light this place up. And then we're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that. How do you make a bundle? Okay. We're gonna drop that off. And we'll go from here. Plenty of torches now for the time being. Probably run out of them real quick, but that's okay. We got lots of coal to make some more. Alright, I'll take up some of this vein. That was a big coal vein. What are we at, 27? Alright, I'll take up a few more and then we'll go head out. That should be plenty of torches for us. Well, I guess that's enough. It has been decided. And then we'll make up a bunch of wood. Some sticks. And another pick. All right. Deeper into the mines we go. Let's get around here. No. We're gonna stick with that in here. There we go. Now we can start making ourselves a nice iron pick. Hopefully gather plenty of iron so that we don't even need to worry about going back and forth with cobble and iron. Ooh, another emerald over there, I see. I am not worried about the emeralds. Our molds are not gonna do us a whole lot of good yet. Alright, we'll go down there in a minute. Let's get this set up. And then I do not need any of that right now. 16, perfect, we'll smelt it all. That'll give us plenty of iron so that we can make a pick. Still have a little left over to make some more if we need. Where's my copper at? 38. Alright, we'll get most of a stack here. And that should just about do it. There we go. Upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Okay. So then we're just gonna follow the water down. Well, you know what? We're only gonna do half of this because I don't want to wait for it all. And we don't really need to. 2 more. Oh, well, I guess only 1 more. I didn't realize when I start pulling some out that it resets it. So, oh well. Okay, here we go, into the depths. And, oh yeah, we do not need this anymore either, so we can get rid of those. I'm going to keep using my stone for a little bit, mostly just to kind of use it up. Especially since we're finding a good amount of iron right up front here. Oh, looks like there's a mine shaft down here. Oh, we are going to be golden. We'll get some of this copper smelted up. We'll go get some string. We'll get a nice iron backpack. We are going to be set. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oh, I gotta get up there. Okay. More iron. We already have probably like a half stack. Yeah. Including what we've smelted, we are now well over a half stack. Oh man. That's just some good stuff. And it continues. Here we go. More. Alright, that's okay. Not super concerned with that. I do want this zinc though. We're going to need that for create. I did see the iron back there, so don't worry. I will go back for it, I promise. Okay. Where are we at? 36? Alright, we can use a few more. How's our andesite looking? Also at 36. Let's try and round out closer to a stack here. So much better. And that's it. Okay. I bet you that cave system is underneath of us. Oh, there's a slime? Yes. We got slime chunks over here, so we're gonna go green. Slime chunk. This is gonna go into our extras column. Okay, eventually when we have a house that we can call home, that we're gonna put in our default. But all of our extra little stuff we're gonna find here, and we're gonna flip back to default for our waypoint settings. Let me adjust my mini settings real quick. Let's see. Here. Options, controls, keybinds. Well, I'll fix that later. For now, well, we found some more iron. Fantastic. Now let's get us into this mine shaft. Oh, this is going to be so good. All right, we're definitely going to use these rails. And then get some of the string so we can make our backpack here in a minute. Is that cave spiders or regular spiders? Oh, that's cave spiders. No, get away. Wait. Okay, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna eat. And we're gonna go this way. Block that off for a minute. All right. Here we go. Let's get ourselves situated. We'll make a second furnace. furnace. Okay, in here. I want to make what is that? 6? It's fine. And then copper. Perfect. Cook all that up. We'll make another one. For a smoker so that we can cook this up. There we go. Alright, now let's make our first backpack. Oh, we need a chest, of course. How can I forget the most important part? Nope, not that one. Okay, so now we have a backpack. We can put this in our backpack slot. However, I need 4 more copper here, and then we can make an upgraded backpack. Two more. Alright, let's explore just a little bit while we're waiting here. Alright, good. They can stay behind that wall. Alright, let's go back to our little smelting area. Got some good food now, some more copper. Copper backpack, because I don't want to use all my iron. Now I have an iron backpack. Put that in my backpack slot. Now I have an iron backpack. Let's put our carrots, yep, all this, there. Stuff that we do not need out right now. Awesome. We'll get a bunch of this, and then we're gonna set we'll say mini base, and then we will take some of our coal so that we can have that available. We'll cook up a set of raw pork chops. And then let's go explore a little more. Mini base, awesome. There's some gold. Nice. Some more iron. Uh-oh. Get that a little closer together. This is exactly what I was hoping for, was to find one of these mine shafts. Here's some more iron and some more iron. Oh, we're gonna be set. my gosh. Oh boy. That was close. I don't know how we have made it this far. Let's light this area up a little. Okay, now let's get one of these. Okay, gather up some of this iron. Take a look at this chest. Name tag pumpkin. Okay, and then we'll put our seeds up. Name tag up. Looks good. Now let's get some more torches. Alright, now let's take this 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Just 3, huh? Right there, and right there. Well, this has been a pretty successful trip so far. We just gotta, there's a couple more, another chest over there I see on the mini map. Take a little more redstone. Alright, let's go back and get all this iron that we saw. Is there anything else over here? Yeah, we'll get some of the zinc. We're definitely gonna need it. Alright, now back to the iron. With some stops along the way, of course. Get some food. Okay. Gather all this. And then we're gonna see nothing. Back this way. Here's some more. How much do we have? Looks like we got a stack and a half or more. This is gonna be fantastic. Wonderful start. We might not need that much longer to get good, as I say. Oh, lots of resources up here. Let's go check it out. Some more gold. see. Okay, mini base over there. Nope, that was a torch. Copper. All right. Seems like they're right above us, I think. Definitely close by, that's for sure. Let's see if we can't go find this other minecart. Lots of iron today. This is so good. I don't usually find this much so quickly. Oh, we're over another stack. Deeper? Nope. Into the... Nope. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Alright, we're probably gonna make a stop. Or put a stop on our gathering soon. I do just want to, oh, maybe we gotta go up. Or maybe not. Or maybe we do. Alright, we're probably gonna make a quick pit stop at our mini base. That way we can make another pick. Since this one has 11 hits left. If you use F3 and H, by the way, is how I did that. Then you can show that tooltip. Help you see how much durability you have left. Although I do know the durability I have left now. It is 0. Okay, let's make some armor. Actually, yeah, we have plenty. I was just thinking, I was like, I might want to save my iron, but I forgot we have over a stack and a half here. Okay, and I think we are gonna pack this up after I make the pick that I wanted. And we'll make a sword while we're at it. And I think that I am gonna pack this up. So we are gonna go here, mini base. Delete. No longer need our mini base. Can put all of these things up. And now we're on the hunt. On the hunt to get to that minecart. Well, that was a lot more successful than I was anticipating. I did not think it would be that easy. And it definitely is night time because there are almost no mobs down here. Alright, now where is that thing at? Light this up a little. Awesome. Alright, we'll gather a few more things. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're still just right underneath. Okay, so this can definitely be our exploring cave. And we'll put this in here for now, and we'll go with a dark gray. Yeah, our deep exploring cave. I did see that lava below, don't worry. I will not risk the fall. I will risk that zombie though. this mine cart? There it is. Power 3. Okay, torch can definitely take that. Pumpkin seeds. A skillet. Okay, so we'll put that up here. Our diamonds are gonna go up. For now, rope, blueberries, all of our seeds. Awesome. Oh, we got almost a full bow. Okay. And we're gonna go purple for this one in our extras. Okay, we'll take some of that. Anything else that I want? Yeah, I want some more zinc. And probably some more insight. Probably try and get a couple of stacks of this real quick and then head back and start our house. Okay. Lots of this andesite here, super helpful for create. Okay, and then we're gonna drop this, don't need that. And I want some diorite, because I think this will be a good building block. Maybe a pathing block, we'll see. So we're not going to get a ton, we're just going to get like maybe a stack. And then we're going to go find our way out. This has been a really good episode so far, so let's just grab these last few and awesome. We will be on our way after I grab this gold. Alright, so we have a lot of blocks to go up. A long way to go. Maybe we could use a little more coal. What's over here? More mine shaft. I don't really want to go down more. It's deep slate. Take some copper. This will probably give us most of the stack. There we go. Okay. How much string do we have? Let's do some of that. Three. I just can't stop. There's just so much. All right, perfect. We knocked out that iron vein. All right, now let's make ourselves a new pick. And then let's get out of here. Cool. Up. Up and south. Oh my gosh. I think that's deep dark. Deep dark down. Yeah, nice. We're gonna do, I think dark blue is fitting. Okay. Small bridge, and then I think we want to go that way. Maybe, let's see. Oh, there's a bunch more chests out that direction. Oh, there's so many more chests. Well, we can come back for that. For now, what we want is we want to find a way up. And it might just be by digging. I've had enough of this. Cool. Slime chunk is this way. More gold. Okay. Nope. I had to break my torch. Nope. All right. Here's some more zinc. I do not remember how to get out. All right, no more iron. Alright, so I just have to go back through there and then go, yeah, just around that way. We're climbing. All right. Good. Good stuff. And now we're gonna go up here. Okay. Well, we can finally, if I can figure out how to jump, we can finally get on out of here. And it is nighttime, of course. Alright, well, we are going to do our best to get on out of here. That actually wasn't too bad. What's through here? Oh, another big open cave area. Cool. Alright, we're at about 75 minutes now. Almost an hour and 15, so a little longer than I was hoping, but instead of splitting it into 2 episodes, we're able to get everything done all in one. Sweet. Now, let's put some of this away for a minute. Nope, not that one. Get this out. And sleep. What a beautiful day. Well, it's worth a shot. Okay. Well, this is our final collection. We got our 3 diamonds we needed. We got over 2 stacks of iron, a stack and a half of copper, a bunch of lapis, some gold. We got 1 slime ball. And we'll need some more. A couple of minecart chests. Yep, there's the other one. And we got a couple of stacks of andesite to get started on Create. Well, that is going to do it for the first episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode when we go and figure out where we're going to live. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.